Look at the following picture.
What psychopath thought this was a good idea?
NVIDIA unveiled DLSS 5. So this is for gaming, and it makes the games supposedly look better from their point of view. But from what I can see, what it does is it actually changes the art in the game. See, that's my issue with this. It's like what you just saw in that picture from Resident Evil Requiem, which is one of the most critically acclaimed, highest selling games of the year, is they took the character of Grace Ashcroft, which is one of the main characters in the game, and they made her look completely different. So it's changing the art. I mean, I would like to know what the artist or artists that created this character model, what do they think about DLSS 5 completely changing what she looks like? Like the appearance of whatever AI person the DLSS 5 created, whatever person that is, like the vibe you get from looking at that fake woman, it's not the same as when you look at the original image that's in the game. Like you get a totally different impression of the person because it's so strange. It's like, who would want the second image to be the image of Grace Ashcroft? Because you have to, you have to take into account that when these artists are making these character models, obviously they're taking into account the character's backstory and their personality and all this, and they want to show that in the character in the game. But DLSS 5 pretty much just does away with all that and says, hey, here you go, this looks more realistic. And I don't know about that. It just, in this particular image, it just changes the look entirely. And then they showed images from other games like Starfield, where in my opinion, it looks like Uncanny Valley type of stuff, where it looks creepy and it makes you feel kind of uncomfortable about what you're looking at. That's what the Starfield ones look like to me. Then they showed Hogwarts Legacy, which is just laughable what it looks like, because it makes like one of the witches look like a cartoonishly old witch, and it actually looked more realistic with the DLSS 5 turned off. And then they took one of the characters in the game and like who's supposed to be a kid, and they make him look like a 35-year-old or like a 30, maybe almost, okay, I won't go that high, maybe 30-year-old Abercrombie and Fitch model. That's what it looks like. And I'm like, this is changing how the gamer is going to view the characters and how they feel about them. It's not just like a visual thing. It's more to it than that. That's the problem with this. And I don't know. It's so weird that artificial intelligence can be used for things that actually help people, and it can actually do cool things, even for entertainment purposes. Like, you can look this song up on YouTube. It was created using a music AI program. It's called Isugaku Never Say Goodbye. And it's a great song created by AI. Somebody just typed random letters in to a music AI program, and it created an amazing song. And then real artists covered it and made an even better version of the song, and they released it, and it was great, and I love it. I've actually been listening to it all day. That's why I'm mentioning it. So I'm just saying AI can do some cool stuff. This is not cool though, because it's changing the way you feel while you're experiencing the game. It's not like a little touch up on the environments and stuff, but like it does do some positive things to the environment and the lighting. If you look at what they showed, like NVIDIA showed in their unveiling video, but man, do they really mess up what the characters look like. It's like, I don't know what that is. It just, who thought it was okay to completely change an artist's vision of what a character looks like? And then they're going to put that in video, like, say, like, yeah, people are really going to love this. I mean, somebody should have taken a look and reviewed what this was going to look like before they showed the whole world. Like, I'm sure somebody would have had reservations about, hey, you know, maybe we got to fix this because this is like totally altering the video game. It's a completely different, completely different graphics. It's like, it's not even, honestly, if somebody just showed me the image of Grace Ashcroft with the DLSS 5 turned on, I wouldn't even know that was from Resident Evil Requiem. I wouldn't know. I would be like, what is this? It looks like some kind of, I don't know what it is. And it's got to be a different game. A game that's not come out yet, because I haven't seen something like that. But no, it's Resident Evil Requiem, and it just looks so... She looks like, you know what she looks like? She looks like, man, I don't want to get too, offensive. But she just looks like a beaten down, haggard woman who's also still young, probably in her 20s, but she just looks like she's been partying way too much for the past 10 years. That's what she looks like. And that's not what Grace Ashcroft is supposed to look like, I don't think. So I just think it's just like funny that they put it in a video thinking like, oh, everyone's going to love this. And from what I've seen, it's almost universal disdain for what NVIDIA showed us. And I mean, some people are saying positive things like what I just said about lighting and the environments, but even that, I don't know about that, because they were showing some environments. I think it was Hogwarts Legacy. It looks like they turned it on and it looked too brightly lit. Like it changed the lighting, but not in a good way, in my opinion. It looks way too bright, and it made it look like, you know what it looked like? Remember the GTA Definitive Edition? When it first came out, before all the patches and they fixed a bunch of stuff, where like the lighting took all the personality out of the city. Like San Andreas used to have this like orange glow over the city, and they pretty much took that out in the definitive edition when it was first released. That's what this looks like. It takes all the soul out of the image. That's what it looked like. It looks soulless because artificial intelligence is soulless. This combined with what Xbox has been talking about with gaming co-pilot, helping you find clues and hints for your game, or tell you how to do stuff in your game, and then possibly in the future even play the game for you. Yeah, we've gone too far in the wrong direction. Thank you for watching.